we are definitely at Epcot today, but we're gonna do 3 things in this video. First, we're gonna start off with Chef Mickey's at the Contemporary Resort. Then we're gonna come to Epcot like we are here now, and then we're gonna go over to
Beaches and Cream.
Yep, and we're gonna check out their ice cream.
Gonna get one of those mini sinks.
Yeah, let's start our day. So in case you didn't know, Chef Mickey's is located inside the Contemporary Hotel. In fact, there's a monorail line right there going through. It's kind of interesting. This is another restaurant where you scan the QR code to view your menu. Let me show you what it looks like. And technically it's not really a menu because they like bring out everything family style. But I mean, here are some of the things that they have here. Mickey waffles, of course. So yeah, I mean, the menu is limited, but you know, it's not bad. So the first meal they brought out was parfait, fruit, and bread. Looks like some Danishes in there. So yeah, kind of interesting. This parfait looks pretty good though. Check that out. So they came out real fast with this next hot plate. So this is what it looks like. You got your Mickey waffles over there. You got your meats. The ham is honey glazed from what I've been told. There's some bacon underneath there and some sausage links, it looks like. Hashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes, it looks like scrambled eggs. Looks pretty good. Look at that. So apparently there are pancakes hidden underneath the waffles, and they have like little Mickey Mouse sprinkles embedded inside. They're a little melty though, so you can't see their shape very well, but they're there. Also, there's French bread in there. In case you're wondering, the pancakes are still warm when they're brought to you, so that's nice. There's a bird next to us. Birdie, birdie, birdie. I was just eating and I'm like, oh, bird. And so, yeah. Apparently you can sometimes see birds. Look at that, he's hopping everywhere. So by the way, whenever you want more of a particular dish, you just ask for it and they'll bring it out. So you bring out everything once, and then, you know, whenever you want more fruit, you just ask for another fruit bowl. They bring it out. Or pancake bowl, or meat bowl, or, you know, egg bowl. But yeah, it's like a buffet, but they bring it out for you. It's kind of interesting. They still set it up so the waiters actually can grab all the different bowls from all the different stations over here. Health screenings in front of Epcot for your temperature. So there's some construction walls around the fountain still. I remember last time, this is all underneath construction. And they have these lovely planters here now. I think it works out for the better. They still have a ton of construction walls over here, and looks like the Guardians of the Galaxy building is almost completely finished. It's 100% painted, it looks like. So we're forced to walk near the new Guardians ride, and it's just amazing to see how big this building is. It is a massive size comparison. Looks like the front of Guardians are still working on. There's a hole in the building right now. We're about to rock the galaxy in another year, I think, with the new ride. You can see the inside of the old Mouse Gear building completely gutted. Just nothing left over there. Here's some of the setup for Food and Wine Festival. It's kind of interesting. We're supposed to get the new Ratatouille ride, I think back in July, but because of the whole pandemic, they have not been able to finish construction on it, and it has been delayed indefinitely as of this video, or they don't know when it's going to open. It is going to open, but the word indefinitely just means they don't know when it will open. Check out this shirt, buzzing around. They also have this Hawaiian shirt. Hello Sunshine with the orange bird. Then a lot of other orange bird stuff over here. A backpack, phone case, Christmas decoration. This looks like a picture maybe? It's about noon and there's hardly anyone here. In the Mexico Pavilion. It is pretty empty right now. By the way, it's about a 15-minute wait for Frozen. So it is super low. You can see they're barely stacking the people. Social distancing markers everywhere. They're doing a really good job of it. Oh, there's actually plexiglass on either side of this dividing wall. So usually where you go for a fast pass, either side is covered by a plexiglass wall. By the way, here's a better view of what the plexiglass looks like. You can see it's been added behind the current thing. So we're outside the Lotus Blossom Cafe, and it's closed at the moment. And then on the floor, they have all these different arrows about where you should go, as well as which entrance you should enter for the House of Good Fortune. The entrance is at the very, very back. So it looks like they're even selling Shanghai merchandise here, which is really interesting. You have one of the grand opening Shanghai Disney Resort bags, one of the trains as well. And the shirt's kind of interesting. It's $29.99. So here are one of the moving parades actually. You got Elsa and Anna in it. And it works because not a lot of people are stopping to watch it. You know, just people that happen to already be here. Here's one of the food festival booths, not open. The Alps. That probably would have been good to go to. Maybe some cheese there. And we're slowly following this character procession. I wonder if they go around the whole World Showcase or stop somewhere. So we're currently at Germany and they're still going strong. However, I think we're gonna pull off to the right here or left and check out something. Germany, which is usually one of the more crowded pavilions because of its great beer. Definitely hardly anyone here right now. It is basically completely empty. We're headed into the Japan store here. Check out some of the stuff that they have. They also have social distancing markers here. It's kind of interesting. They had to get rid of a whole lot of items to actually make space, to make sure there's enough space for social distancing here. Usually this is so packed, but there's hardly anybody here. Moving on. It looks like they have special Ziploc bags for Tree Cut's Fun Spot. Right next to the Japan store. So we're gonna check out this kawaii, Japan's cute cultures section. Let's check it out. Oh wow. What is this? Is this a statue made out of candy? Huh. Very interesting. Kind of interesting. They show off a regular design and then right next to it a kawaii design, and the difference is exaggerated proportions of the kawaii design that help, you know, make it look cute versus menacing. There's some of the other items that Japan has to offer that are cute and amazing. Oh my gosh, look at this tissue box. That is a great tissue box. Showing off a typical bedroom in Japan. Wow. Oh my gosh, look at that! Oh. By the way, there's a hidden Mickey in these magnets here. Kinda cool. Check out this Pikachu tea kettle. Here's just a lot of items that they have. So that kawaii section was pretty cool. I don't know if that's new or was under construction, or maybe we just never saw it when we were here in the past, but it's kind of cool and I'm glad they have it because, you know, it helps explain the kawaii culture of Japan a little bit more. We're here at the France Pavilion and there's a giant Remy on a block of cheese. Just look at that. Also, let's take a peek at the construction of the new ride featuring Remy here. So it looks like the walls are still up over here, but I mean the rest of it's looking pretty much done. You can see behind it all the buildings seem done. So we are on our way to Beaches and Cream. We're trying to beat this rain and thunder above us. Actually the Skyway is not running right now because of the thunder probably. But yeah, we're on our way to go get some good ice cream. So up ahead we're walking over to the Beach Club Resort. There's like no one on this pathway. Yeah, it's kind of not crowded whatsoever here. So as we're walking to the Beach Club Hotel, you can actually see on our left, they're building the newest member of the Swan and Dolphin Hotel. I don't know what this new one's going to be called, but it's owned by the same company that owns both the Swan and the Dolphin. It looks like they're actually nearing completion. It looks like it's hitting its upper height limit as they're adding a roof onto it. So that'll be interesting. I hope, personally, that they call it like the Turtle or something like that. That'd be interesting. In keeping with the theme. Also, look how dead it is. There's like no one on the boardwalk over there. And it's just crazy. There's no one here. I'm not even sure this hotel is open. There's just nobody here. It is so weird to be here right now. Wow. We're currently walking through the yacht club to get to Beaches and Cream, and it's just so weird. It's so quiet here. This has now become an ASMR video of us walking, of our footsteps as we walk. Martha's Vineyard Lounge is closed. Look at that, the lights are all off. Doors are blocked. This is crazy. Ariel's is closed too? Wow. There is nobody at the pool. And it's 3 o'clock. Usually the pool would be packed unless there's a thunderstorm, which there kind of is. But yeah, usually there'd be people at the pool at the wazoo. Wow. So this is what the social distancing looks like at Beaches and Cream. So some tables are not allowed to be eaten at. You can definitely tell it's a different atmosphere with a lot less people here. Very interesting. And they do have a QR menu that you scan to view the menu on your mobile device. So check it out. Crystal and I got the mini ice cream sink. It's absolutely amazing, and for size comparison as to how big it is. There's Crystal's head. There's the ice cream sink. So it's pretty big. It's definitely a 2-person food item, not a 1-person. Let's dig in. So we've been making a huge dent in this. So it comes with vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate ice cream, by the way. So we're almost finished with it. We just have strawberry and vanilla left. Chocolate's all gone. And we're making a pretty good dent. You can see how much it was full and how little is left. So I'm feeling very, very cold right now from the AC that's inside. Eating all that ice cream and my cherry Coke I've been having. I'm about ready to go back inside into the warm air. Because we are done eating our ice cream sink. There's just like a brownie or Oreo piece in there we gotta finish. But yeah, we're all done. We're gonna ask it to get it washed, and then we're gonna head out. We're all done with Beaches and Cream. It's just so weird walking through this hotel when it's so quiet. There's like nobody here.
It feels like we're almost trespassing. What is this?
So here's what the lobby looks like. There's absolutely no one in here except for a few employees and I think one guest, but usually this place would be jam-packed. Check out this NBA gear. They have this NBA Mickey backpack, NBA Mickey ears, and an NBA mug. Look at that. Some more NBA stuff over here. Kind of interesting. So we're gonna risk walking to Epcot from the Beach Club Resort, even though we hear thunder above us. We're gonna see if we can make it inside of our ride before the rain hits. So we're living with the land now. Now look at all the plexiglass they have here. There's just plexiglass for days. Look at that. Between each and every single one of these rows is plexiglass. So on Living with the Land, they have these barriers between each and every single row. But they also seat us every other row, just for safety as well. So, kind of interesting. Heading out to check out mouse gear. Crystal wants to get herself some orange bird ears. It's It's no longer raining anymore. Well, it looks like it's still raining. I know, last time when we were here, they are slowly demolishing this building, but now it is completely cut in two. It doesn't jut out anymore over there. We're on our way to Mouse Gear, and I want to show off. These are all bird houses that they have at Epcot. Little bird houses. And the birds are important because birds eat bugs, and Disney doesn't want bugs here. And so they promote bird houses to eat the bugs. Over there was the old Mouse Gear, and we're headed to the new temporary Mouse Gear over here. Let's go inside and check it out. So here's what the shop looks like. It is very temporary. No really big theming or decorations up on the wall. But they do have a lot of merchandise here. So we're out of Mouse Gear, and we're moving on. We're gonna try and find some food and wine festival merch for Crystal. But as we move over here, left, you can see that's where the new space restaurant's gonna be. And it looks like the outside's all finished up. Here's the line of people waiting for Test Track to reopen because it's currently raining and closed. Here's an Epcot trash can for you while we wait in line for the Canada Pavilion food part. It's always a crowd favorite. We're gonna get their bacon and cheddar soup, which we love. So this is what the soup looks like, and it's pretty amazing. It comes with a little bit of roll of pretzel bread over here. It's pretty amazing. Yeah.
Well, obviously by the appearance of our soup, we hated it. It was absolutely horrible. Oh my gosh. No, but for real, it was really good. We've had many renditions of this over the years at different food and wine festivals at Disney World, Disneyland. This is another good one. I feel like the recipe's changed just a little bit. I feel like the cheddar cheese part is just a little bit softer, but still definitely good.
So the Fiesta Tour also has plexiglass. Oh my gosh, it just feels so narrow and tight in here. I mean, look at this, it's so narrow. I feel like the scene in Star Wars where the trash compactor is slowly trying to compact Luke Skywalker. Look at this, it's just like... We decided to check out the Imagine Works at the Figment area. And surprisingly, a lot of it's still open, I think. Well, actually, no, the screen's off. So I guess they don't want you playing with it. These computer screens are off too.
And no character meet and greet for Ralph and Vanellope.
Yeah, none there. This, I think there's something here that you could play with. It's not there right now. Yeah, there is nothing that you can play with over here. I don't think I've ever seen that Imagination Land photo op.
Is that where they're gonna put a Figment meet and greet? Because that would be amazing.
That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I think that Imagination Land. I think this is new, maybe? Or is this where they did their photos? Huh. This really looks new. But yeah, this is a perfect place to get your own selfie or take a picture of someone else in your family. We just did it with Crystal and I. And yeah, it's pretty open. I'm glad they left this open and didn't rope it off because it makes for a good picture. Even the photo booths that you can do on your own are closed, probably because they don't want you touching everything in there and possibly removing your mask behind the curtain. Crystal found out that that Imagination Land section was actually a Joy meet and greet, and that, you know, it opened just like 2 months prior to Disney World closing down. So yeah, it was relatively new, and they do hope to reuse it again as Joy when they can. We're on our way to go check out Spaceship Earth. Let's go see how that runs with the current measures.
More fun than ever to enjoy nature in the great outdoors.
So it looks like the play area underneath Spaceship Earth is not working. Even the globe is not working at the moment. Oh, but your faces do appear up there. And yeah, they don't do masks very well. Or eyes, apparently. My eyes are all blacked out. But yeah. Apparently, if you're not wearing a mask, your face won't even show up here, which is good. But yeah, none of these interactive environment games are working at the moment. They're all turned off.